Oh. Hello, dear. Hello, my darling.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello, friends.
Hi, friends.
Welcome to the shit show. Happy Friday.
Welcome to the shit show.
It's been a shit show this week.
It surely fucking has.
I'm a little crispy today.
You are that.
Yeah.
You are a little reddish there.
I am well done.
Lobsterish.
Yeah. Give it a day or two. It'll fade. And then I'll be white again.
Then you'll be white again.
Yes. I'll be pale.
Oh, my goodness.
Like our friend Richard.
A day or two, it'll fade. And then I'll be white. Oh, why do we have static? I'll be pale.
Might just be your phone.
Like our friend Richard. A day or two. No idea.
Make sure it's playing there. Are you guys hearing static on your end?
How's our sound, guys? Are we too close?
Are you guys hearing static on your end?
How's our sound, guys? Let us know.
I've been having a lot of technical difficulties lately.
I know. Do you guys hear static? Let us know. Static, yes. Static, no.
Hello.
Static on your side. Okay,
Oh
hang
boy.
on.
All right, hold up. You got it?
How about now?
We'll check it, because obviously if they're hearing it, we're hearing it too.
Hang on, guys. Just unplug the mic. We're going to go micless. Hang on, guys. Just unplug the mic. We're going to go micless.
I'm still getting static.
Nope. I think we're good. Are we good now, guys? Are we good?
Are you sure? Because you... Check it.
I have to wait for the delay. Gone? Good? Okay. We're good. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Thank you!
God bless you.
Thank you.
Good.
Ugh,
Okay,
wow.
sorry guys, a little bit of a technical difficulty, but
Apologies.
thank you for helping us fix that little
Yes. Snafu.
snafu. So, how was everybody's week?
Yes, back to this. How's everybody's week? Happy Friday.
Happy friggin' Friday. Hello.
Did anyone have a shit show of a week?
We did.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was pretty much of a shit show of the week.
it was.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I mean, when isn't it a fucking shit show of a week?
Well, to be fair, our
Especially
lives
with
are somewhat
us.
of a shit
I mean,
show,
come
but...
On a daily fucking
There's
basis.
the deal. There's different levels of shit show, right?
Some days I feel like I should have my own reality TV show because I swear to God, half of the shit that happens, I couldn't make it up if I
you
tried.
realize I know everything that happens because you call me 10 times a day.
Yes, but friends don't.
This is
Friends
true.
don't know as much as you do. But friends, I should have my own reality TV show. If I did, would y'all watch? I would watch. It's pretty fucking hysterical.
I'd probably be in it.
You would be in it.
Because I'm kind of always here.
Well, yeah. You would be my co-star.
Co-star.
Yep.
No, kind of like this.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
what do you know?
Hey, who knows? Maybe someday.
Someday.
This could be something. This is
You
like,
never know. Keeping
Yeah.
up with the Shannon and Steph. We'll have to make
Keep
up
it
a
up.
nickname where you like mash them together like they did with like Brangelina.
Is it Brangelina?
Brangelina or some crap.
I don't
like
fucking
that.
know. Go ahead, give us
Whatever
a
that
ship
shit
name.
was.
We need a ship name.
We need a name.
Stephanie. Stephanon.
Stephanon. We'll figure it out.
Hey.
Anyway, can you guys hear us now? Are you guys still good? Guys still good to go?
Hopefully. All right.
All right, let's...
Let us know if you're starting to hear anything, if you know everything's all messed up or whatever.
We're getting
Just
thumbs
give it-
up.
All right.
right.
So it's
we're
sounding good. So,
All right.
let's dive in.
We're going to dive right in, folks. We're going to try to remember to talk loudly so that way...
Yeah, if you can't hear us, just yell at us and say, hey, bitches, speak up. It's
Is that
fine.
other mic attached?
No, it is not.
Oh, attach that.
I'm afraid to now.
No, attach that one.
Okay.
Let us know if we have any static, okay? But
Yeah. Other than that, we're going to get moving.
we're going to get on the show. All right, ready? Pick. Pick. What do we have? What do we have? We have a lot of stuff here, guys. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you know, everybody has, like, their ways of, like, communicating with the opposite sex or a significant other. How do you, or how have you ever initiated sex non-verbally with your partner? Without coming out and just saying, like, hey, let's, you know.
Well, I mean, there's all kinds of ways.
Well, I feel like the age-old way for a female is, like, especially if you're laying in bed, it's just, like, you know, scoot your butt back just a little bit. And that usually does the trick.
That usually
I feel like
works.
I feel like that's kind of, like, the go-to sign.
But if you're not necessarily in bed lying next to them to do that, let's say you're on the couch and you're on opposite ends of the couch, maybe it's a sectional.
Mm-hmm. And then how do you initiate without, you know, just like
that old look you give them, like a
the tongue? Just add that in there.
Something that's gonna catch their eye where they know you're not just looking at them to be like, pass me the remote.
Yeah.
It's a different look.
It's a different look. It is a very different look.
It's a very different look.
It's how you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing over there? You cold?
You cold? Wanna warm up?
You need to warm up.
Mm-hmm. So how do y'all ask your partner for sex without verbally asking? Or do you have little cues?
Do you have little gestures?
Yeah.
Maybe like a code signal, a bat signal.
A bat signal?
Maybe.
Like
some type of bird call.
I mean, something. Right?
I think every couple has their, like, signature thing, I feel like.
Well, that's the thing, and I feel like, too, especially people who've been together a long time, it's like there's a lot less of the verbal communication. They don't need it.
True.
So, you know.
Facts.
So,
all right.
Let us know. How do you initiate? All right.
Let's see what we got.
All right. Do you feel like you need to go to bed at the same time as your significant other?
No.
You don't feel like it's like that's your time to like crawl into bed together, or
maybe like most of the time, but like if you're just having one of those nights where you're just like wired and you can't go to sleep, especially if it's a work night,
right?
And I don't feel it's absolutely necessary.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, me personally, I feel that I usually tend to do that.
Yeah. Well, I feel like I do too. So the thing is, like, not that I feel like I have to, but I feel like sometimes like that's your like intimate alone time. Even just before you fall asleep or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, yeah, like you said, if I'm wired and you need to go to bed, like, go to bed. You don't have to wait for me.
Unless they're the type that just knocks out as soon as their head hits
True
the
story.
pillow.
Because that's not me in the least bit.
No.
But, I mean, like, let me lay down with you. Like lay there in the dark and chit-chat. Watch, you know, turn the TV on and fall asleep together watching something on TV. Like, that's right. Those, even if it's, like, 20 minutes, like, that's just those kind of, like...
It's just a relaxing, like, unwinding, like... snuggle time.
Exactly.
Yes.
This is what I'm saying.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch.
Yes. Okay. Let me see.
I do. Okay.
You do. You help. You help.
Okay, what do we got?
Oh. Let's pick another one.
Whoa! Why? Why are we picking a chosen?
Well, we just pick and choose, you know?
Hi, my friend.
Hi, my friend. How you doing, my friend? Miss Sarah.
Oh, wait, what we got?
We got some comments. Hold on, before we move on.
All right, never get into that zone. Making someone go to bed with you or making them feel bad for not let them fall asleep on the couch if they want. Well, no, we're not talking about making anybody feel bad or forcing anybody.
It's not a force.
It's just saying, like, do you feel like you want to go to bed when your significant other goes to bed so that you kind of have that time together? Or do you kind of just go like, yeah, no, I'm good. Go to bed, like, whatever.
Right. Like, I mean, like, I'll usually, like, if I see that you're really into something and I'm falling asleep, I'll try my hardest to stay awake as long as you are, but I might have to tap it out and be like,
yeah, and that's fine. And I don't feel like you need to come to bed at the
fine.
same time I do. I don't feel like it's required, but at the same, and nobody's forcing or making anybody feel bad.
Right.
It's just a matter of like, do you feel like you want to like have that time together? Do you kind of fall into that routine of like, hey, like, you know, you ready for bed? No, you're not? Okay, I'm gonna go to bed.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's not a necessity.
But if I go to bed before you and I'm asleep, gotta be real quiet, tiptoeing in.
Yeah, don't wake me the fuck up.
Don't wake me the fuck up
you will
because you're crawling in at 3 a.m. because you wanted to watch fucking Dateline or play a video game or some shit. Just saying. Whatever. Exactly, because that shit's on late. So I'm just saying, don't you be waking me up in the middle of the fucking night, or the dragon will be released.
Oh, we know.
We know.
I've mistakenly woken her up in the middle of the night. Trust me, it is not pretty. Not pretty at all. I thought you have one right there. Why do you keep trying to grab another one? What does that say?
I'm trying to just get rid of this one.
Why?
Because do we really want to talk about this?
Okay, we'll skip it.
See, you agree. Next.
We'll come back to it
We'll
at
come
some
back
point.
to it. We're just
There
putting
you
it
go.
in the pile. We're not getting rid of it. We're just nexting it for now.
Yeah.
Ready? Oh, boy.
Oh, this is a would you rather.
This is a would you rather. So, would you rather have anal for the rest of your life
Only.
or be celibate?
I'm going to be celibate.
Me too.
Because guess what? You can still masturbate when you're celibate. It's just not sex. You're not having sex with someone else.
Is it really?
Yeah. Masturbation is not sex.
No, I disagree. I don't think that's part of the
Bullshit.
plan.
Bullshit.
No, I'm gonna disagree.
Who
with
wants
you.
to settle this debate?
That is not. No, celibate is celibate is celibate.
No, celibate's not sleeping with somebody else. I can
No.
sleep with myself.
no,
Like,
no.
What do you
I'm
mean?
calling no.
See,
What do you guys
everybody's
say?
saying be celibate, 100%. Celibate. Okay, but does being celibate say that you can't masturbate? There's nothing that says you can't masturbate. That's not sex.
I'm assuming if you're celibate, you're not masturbating.
No, you're celibate. You're not sleeping with anyone.
I understand that,
Right.
Karen.
Whoa.
Stephanie. Shut up. For real.
Somebody settle this debate. If you are celibate, can you still masturbate?
No.
I say yes.
No.
I vehemently disagree.
No.
Somebody please settle this for us because
Come on, let's get your answers, guys. Come on.
There's very few times that we disagree, and we do not agree on this.
No.
Mm-mm.
Pam says yes.
Yes, what? Yes, you can masturbate and still be celibate, correct? Yes. Thank you.
I don't agree.
Because you're wrong.
I don't care if I'm wrong. I don't agree.
See? Yes, yes. Yes, because it's with yourself. Exactly.
Oh. See?
Celibate is
Pam, I knew
abstaining
I
from
liked
sex.
him.
Abstaining from sex. Masturbating is not sex.
It's almost the same
It's
damn thing.
not, though. It's not the
I
same
know it's
thing.
not, but it's stimulating. We all know it's not. We all know it's not.
No shit.
No kidding.
Clearly.
But it is simulating.
Welcome to the shit show, Mark. He
There
said
it
he scrolled
is.
by and this is what he ended up on.
Well, hi. Hi,
no,
Mark.
it is I 100% believe being celibate has nothing to do with masturbation. It's two different things.
No.
It is not sex. Like Mom said, celibate means you abstaining from sex. Masturbation is not sex.
I know that.
Okay,
but
so
I don't think
maybe
you
I
should be
just
able to masturbate too. So, question: anal for the rest of your life or celibate?
I'll be celibate.
I still choose celibate.
I'll be celibate.
I'm not going anal. Next.
Fuck no.
No.
I'm good. I'll pass.
Next. Let's see what we got.
What do you got?
What we got? Let's choose a yellow one. Not that that means anything.
No.
Oh, we have a fun fact, friends.
Okay.
Better hydration leads to stronger orgasms.
Yes. Drink your water, folks.
Ooh, I'm gonna start drinking Gatorade and shit.
That ain't Gatorade, baby.
This is not Gatorade, no. This is wine.
But
In a big cup.
in a big cup. So the fact says that you're actually supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces every day to be fully hydrated.
What?
Half your body weight in ounces. If you weighed 150 pounds, you drink 75 ounces of water every day. Half your body weight in ounces.
What?
So you do that, stronger orgasms. You're welcome.
I don't like water. I'm trying though. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Slowly increasing the intake. All right.
All right.
What we got?
What we got?
What would you consider a sexy occupation?
And you can't say stripper, prostitute.
No.
Like a non-sex occupation that you find sexy. I feel like it's so cliche, but like, you know, cop, firefighter, CO, construction worker. Like, let's get the village people in here. Like, you know
All
what I'm saying?
those-
all the above, maybe not the chief.
Well,
but still.
wait, no, we have to get the dudes in there too that like dress up for work because I'm gonna tell you, I love a man that gets dressed up for work.
See?
And smells good.
Yeah. Well, smells good. That's a whole other
Smells
level.
good is always there. Always.
Those uniforms, exactly, Pam.
The uniforms are a good plus, but I do like a man in a suit.
I would take a man in a uniform over a man in a suit any day. I like the idea of a guy dressing up. It's nice, it's sexy, it's hot, but I don't necessarily want a guy that dresses up in a suit and tie every day.
Why?
I'd rather a man that gets his hands dirty at work every day. You know what I mean?
Why?
I just find it sexier.
It's sexy, but
I'm just saying.
if you had to choose one or the other, you would
chefs.
choose the
Laura
dirty
says chefs.
chef.
Oh yeah, man that can cook.
Ooh.
Be me. Oh, where are you?
Oh, chef, be me.
Ooh, military. Yes.
Oh,
Once
yes.
again, the uniform.
The uniform.
You find me a Marine man in his military blues. Whoo! Lord.
Oh, goodness. Well, okay. Uniform. What else is in uniform?
See, now I can think of some uniforms that are not so sexy.
Okay, what are non-sexy uniforms?
A postman.
A postman. Those are not
Hey, listen.
sexy.
Great job. I don't knock it. Not so sexy.
It's not sexy.
No.
That's
Not
totally
turning
fine,
me
though.
on.
It's okay. Your job's not meant for you to dress sexy.
No. Your job's meant to make some money, which is good for you.
Which is totally
Make
fine.
that money.
Listen,
honey.
postal people make some really good money.
Mm.
There is nothing wrong with a postal person.
Agreed. All right. So, yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'd say I feel like the consensus for the most part is men in uniform,
Yeah.
right? And this
Okay.
is men. Guys, chime in. What's a sexy
What
occupation for a
for
woman
female?
that's not like an actual sex occupation?
Would it be the same thing? Do you guys prefer a female like in uniform? Like,
Do you find a female cop sexy? I mean, I could see that.
I could see that.
Absolutely.
Yep.
All right.
Okay, moving on.
Moving on.
Keep your comments coming. We'll come back. Oh, we're gonna pick again. Ta-da!
That's the same one we threw
That
away.
was the same one, friends, that we were trying to throw
Because
away
you picked
earlier.
off the end of the pile.
Sorry. Your friend of the opposite sex starts dating someone who has a problem with your friendship. How do you handle that?
So basically, if we could just explain a little bit. So in other words, I have a friend, my best friend is a guy, I start dating somebody and they have an issue with the fact that my best friend is a man. How do you deal? I think being that person whose best friend is a male and then starts dating somebody, listen, if you got an issue with it, bye. My friend's
Right.
been here a hell of a lot longer than you.
Absolutely. I always warn and say things right in the very beginning, like, hey, just so you know, so-and-so is so-and-so.
They're important.
They are extremely important, and they're, like, way up here, so if you have a problem, you need to go.
You haven't made your way up the food chain yet to be
Right.
above that person.
Facts.
Sorry, you gotta
Sorry.
earn your place. Earn your place.
Yep. Bye.
Bye,
Or bye.
bitch. But let's turn that around.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you start dating somebody.
Yeah.
They have a female friend.
Yes.
Fine, right?
Yep.
However,
However.
what if this female friend is very flirtatious, touchy-feely, like overly so?
I'm gonna have to fuck her up.
But you just started dating this one, but they're oblivious to it.
Oh, we just started dating?
Just started
Oh.
dating somebody.
Well,
yeah.
I can't fuck her up. I think a conversation needs to be had.
All right, so Mark says, can a man and woman really be that good of friends, though? Let's be honest. I'm going to be
Absolutely.
100% honest with you. My
Absolutely.
best friend in the world is a man.
Mine
And
too.
actually, you know him. And he and I have always been platonic friends. I love him like family.
Absolutely.
He is my best friend. And I 100% believe that. There's never been anything between us other than just pure friendship.
Yep, mine too.
Yep.
Just a different person. So,
Exactly.
I mean, we've been friends since I was in high school, freshman, but no, before freshman.
So well over 20 years.
Well over 20
Same.
years.
Yep.
Never anything sexual, never ever been anything there. We are best friends. We're like brother and sister, and
Yeah.
that is just what it is.
I think it is somewhat rare sometimes, though, to
it's
find that.
extremely rare.
That
so
there's absolutely no feelings one way or the other, or nothing's happened in the past,
it's
or whatever.
very rare, which is
But-
why it's hard for people to understand that and come to
Unless you're
terms
in
with
it.
that. Unless you understand and have been around and see the relationship
Right.
firsthand, and then it's like, oh, okay, I get it. That's fine. So, I mean, I guess it is what it is. And if
Yeah,
you
I think
have
it's
a
hard for
problem,
some
you have
people
a
to see,
problem.
but it's absolutely 100% doable.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, to answer your question, Mark, yes.
Yes.
It is 100% possible.
Yep.
Few and far between, but possible.
Absolutely.
All right. What's we got?
What we got? Pick one. Pick one.
Ooh, another fact.
Fun fact, friends.
Women are more enticed by the way a man smells versus the way he looks.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I could have my eyes closed and I would sniff a man out. Listen, I will not even lie. I will be in a fucking store and I will smell a man and I'll be like,
She's like a freaking bloodhound. Like,
"What you? Hi.
Hey.
What are you wearing? Your cologne smells really nice. Can you please tell me what you're wearing so I can buy that?"
I always feel a little bit like a creep, and I go, "You smell really good," to some random person.
I don't even care anymore.
No, to like a random
don't.
person. I was like, I have a good friend, and I'm friends with her husband, and every time he sees me, he gives me a hug, and I'm like, and he knows now, and it's a kind of an ongoing joke now because every time he hugs me, I'm like, I take a deep breath, I'm like, oh, you smell so good.
There's nothing wrong with a man that smells good. I actually prefer a man that smells good over a man that doesn't smell
now that
like
being
anything
said,
at all.
but that being said, let's not overdo it.
Right. I don't want to. I
Little
don't want you to
spritz
be
is
like
enough.
having a whole bottle.
You do
poured
not
over
need
your
to
head.
take a horse bath.
No.
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 Nice smelling man is a turn on.
Yes, but it's put it there.
I can't with you.
What?
I can't with you.
Are we not?
I mean,
having
now
fun?
we are, but this is one of those things. So the fact itself says a woman is more enticed. That being said,
Yes.
if a man is busted, he's busted. Just like if a woman is busted, she's busted. Whether she's pretty or not, whether she smells good or not,
Facts.
is irrelevant, right?
Facts.
Same for men with women who smell good. See, exactly.
Facts.
Because let's be real, and we're not saying that like you smell good or bad. Some people just smell like nothing.
And there's nothing
And that's
wrong with
nothing
smelling
wrong
like
with that.
nothing, but your sense of smell is linked to your brain as like a
Your
memory
olfactory
trigger.
sense.
So when you smell that familiar smell, it kind of reminds you of something.
Yeah.
It kind of like gives it a different
And listen,
thing.
this being said, it's not always perfume and cologne. Sometimes it's just the
The
type
way
of
they
soap.
smell.
Well, the type of soap they use, the type
Right.
of like shampoo they use, something like that. Like
just their chemistry, the way that
Yeah.
they smell,
They're just their
with
natural
their
scent.
lotion or whatever. Like it could be
Exactly.
anything, but if a
absolutely.
man smells good, I don't care what it's from. If you smell good,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Next.
Next.
Whoopah. Whoopah.
Okay. If you felt that your significant other was lying to you,
Okay.
would you follow them? Would you like literally like be like, "Bye, honey, have a great day," and then wait 10 seconds and be like, run down
I
to the
honestly
car like
haven't-
in all black, get up and like follow behind? And that might be a little extreme, but I'm
That's
just
a
saying.
little extreme, but I mean, I honestly haven't ever been to a point in my life where I felt the need to ever
Same.
have to do that. And it all, I guess, would depend on the lie that you think that they're lying about.
Like they say they're going to their boy's house, and you're like, I know you are not going to your boy's house. I want to know where you're going.
I don't know, because I mean, listen. If I feel that strongly about you going somewhere,
just calling you out.
I'm just gonna call that shit out, and you're not going nowhere. In fact, I'm coming with you. I don't need to follow
Oh,
you.
honey, let's go for a ride.
Yep. Or we're just gonna call it quits.
Yeah, no, I think I'm just going to be blunt. I'm going to call you out on it.
Because I'm gonna tell you something right now. My
Tell me.
gut instincts are usually always right, even if I don't realize exactly what's going on. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. Some don't smell good.
If it
Something
smells
wrong.
like shit, it's usually shit.
Facts, bitch. Facts.
Pam says that she might.
You might. Pam.
She's going to be dressed in all black, sunglasses on.
Oh, I can see that.
I can too.
I can see that. But see, it's hard for me to sneak around. I'm kind of a big girl. I'm tall and shit and lengthy.
Thank you,
it's kind
Mary.
of hard for me to hide around and shit.
Come on, it could be fun. Charlie's Angels girls. You can kick some ass and go to the bar.
I'm
Yes!
not saying it wouldn't be fun. I'm saying
That would be. See, here's the thing. I would go with my girl to do it. I don't know that I would do it to like personally.
oh, listen, if
but
you
like,
called me and
oh,
was like, let's go.
we riding that midnight.
Listen,
Let's go.
wait. That just made me think. I have done that.
With somebody else.
I have.
It's like, if I called you, it was like, Stephanie,
Oh, no.
let's go. You'd just be like, what car are we taking?
I'm
Let's
telling
go.
you right now, the call came in real late. I was like in bed and I got the call and this girl said, bitch, if you don't get to my house in like 10 to 15, we might have a problem. I was at
Bring
least,
the bail money.
I was at least 30 minutes away, But I got there in a good 15 to 20,
She's like,
and we rolled out,
let's go.
and it happened.
Was it the scene from The Town? You can't tell me, you can't ask me any questions, but we might hurt some people. Whose car we taking? Let's go.
Let's go. I'm down.
Bitches ride.
Bam, you call me. You call me if you ever need me, girl. I'm down. Okay, I am down.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
You have a trip planned with your male best friend, with your
Okay.
guy best friend, right?
Yes.
Vacation, whatever, weekend getaway, just as friends.
Yep.
But yet, in the midst of planning, you start a new relationship.
Ooh.
How do you play that?
You keep your plans, baby.
Yep. I ain't changing shit.
There's no hesitation in that answer.
No, none at all.
No.
Nope. No,
And I said, if you can't roll with it and you can't rock with it, it is what it is.
Yeah. Then you can't roll with me. Sorry.
Bye.
Bye.
It's been fun.
It's been real. Not real fun, but it's been fun. All right.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Next.
I feel like we're flying through them
We
today.
kind of are.
Mama says, keep on trucking.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think we kind of just did this.
Oh, yeah,
one.
we did.
We're going to go down. Are you okay with your significant other looking at other women when you are out in public together?
Okay, so I'm going to say,
It's a good one.
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 I will say, I'm okay with it if we're looking together.
Facts.
If we're looking together and I'm like, damn, look at her. Because I can appreciate a beautiful woman.
I absolutely can,
100% appreciate a beautiful woman.
I can
and I'll
too.
be like, wow, look at her. Damn, look at her.
I would never
That's
want to
the
get with
thing.
another woman, but
If
I
I'm
can
trying to have,
appreciate
if
the
we're,
female body.
yeah, if we are having like an eye-to-eye conversation and you're going at the waitress ass,
That's
that's
a
what,
problem.
because that's just disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
But if you're going, did you see her?
She said,
3 o'clock. Like, don't turn your head. Don't turn your head. Mom says if it's a glance, it's okay. Yeah, I think it's natural that we tend to kind of just
if
do
you're
this.
rubbernecking though, that's a problem.
Yeah, if you're rubbernecking and I'm like trying to have a conversation with you and you're like looking behind
Listen,
me.
there's no problem with looking. Just
No.
don't make it obvious.
Yeah, exactly. Like, be respectful about it. And again, if it's one of those things, if you see something and you're like, honey, look. Okay, fair.
Right.
Fair.
Break your neck at that point. Fine.
Yeah.
I want you to see what I'm looking at, so we can talk about it.
Can we please talk about this?
Hey.
I have a 3-second rule. After that, you're going to get kicked. I love it. That's great.
That's
3
a
seconds.
good one.
You get 3 seconds to do a quick glance. And
Hi,
then you look
Mary
back.
Ellen. How are you?
Oh, hell
goodness.
no. Was too rubbernecking, and I don't consider anything else as looking, really. I see, yeah.
Yeah, well,
Don't be breaking your neck while you're with another woman. No,
that's
I feel
right.
you.
Don't
No, I
be
feel you.
breaking
That's
that
too
neck.
much.
You
That's
can,
too
you
much.
can look with the eyeballs, but as soon as that neck starts pivoting, it's a problem.
I mean, if it's a quick, like, fine. But if you're like...
If we're in the middle of a conversation and you do some shit like that, I'm gonna slap you.
You're gonna kick you
I
in the
might
shin.
jump over the.
No,
I might
you don't.
jump
I
over the
wouldn't even
table.
slap. I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna be shut up, and I'm just gonna sit there and wait for you to look back. And my face is gonna tell you everything you need to know.
And then I'm gonna jump over the table.
Then I'm leaping.
Then I'm leaping. Over
Feeling
the
a little
table.
froggy.
Leap, bitch, leap.
Don't be breaking your neck while you're with another woman. Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly. It's all
That's
about
right.
respect.
That's right.
And it's honestly same goes for women. If you're with your man, don't be freaking sitting there like oogling the guy at the table next to you.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. I am a people watcher. I
absolutely
love
people
people
watching.
watching. But
That's why we're such good friends.
I know.
We're the bestest friends because of we're so have so many things.
we're kind of assholes too. But
We are assholes.
in a good way though.
We are.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I love
Yes,
us.
I love us.
I love us.
It's fine.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
Right.
Right. Yeah, no, but that's just it. Same goes for women. Don't be sitting there rubbernecking at the dude around the bar when your man's right in front of you. It's just disrespectful.
It's just wrong.
I mean, don't be wrong. You're out with your girls. You boys, you're out with your boys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you want to look.
You wanna
that's
look, do
fine.
what you
Do
need
your
to
thing
do.
as long as you're not touching.
Right.
But when you're with your girl, with your man, whatever, it's just a level of respect.
Absolutely.
That's the way I look at it.
Yes.
Again, unless we're looking together.
Facts.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. All right.
Next.
Next.
Okay. Ready?
Thank you for the sound effects.
Is it a turnoff if the other person you're dating only wants to text and not talk on the phone?
I think there's a time frame for it. I think in the beginning, just texting is fine.
Right.
Eventually, though, there needs to be actual conversation and not just text.
See, I need to hear your voice. Because I don't care how well that conversation flows. If that voice is all high pitched, no. Nope. That's a fucking no. Sorry, wrong number. New phone. Who this? No, not happening.
No habla español.
I need to hear your voice. I cannot, even if I'm dating somebody.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason our work schedules are crazy, I need to hear your voice at least once a day. I don't care if it's for 3 seconds.
No, but I'm saying when you
I need to hear the voice.
I know, I completely understand what you're saying. I'm saying when you first start getting to know somebody, I think it's okay. I think the texting is fine.
For a couple of days. And then if I realize that we're going in a good direction, I need to hear your voice.
Yeah, no, we need to have a conversation.
Absolutely. Like within 2 to 3 days. I need to hear your voice. Or our conversation
Within the first
will go
week.
Further.
Within the first week.
You might lose interest in me.
Okay.
Just saying.
It's a good thing that we talk on the phone every day.
It is.
Every day. Texting leaves out human element and things can be misunderstood. I completely agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah. No, I think there's a lot of inflection that we miss in text. You know, and especially when you don't know somebody and their humor and all that stuff, I guess it can be like, things can get misconstrued very, very easily.
Yes, they can.
Mm-hmm.
Next. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
The average person has about 8 sexual partners in their lifetime.
And do you know what I just learned?
What?
I am above average.
Okay.
I mean, let's be fair here.
It is what it is. Fun fact.
Fun fact.
Next. Moving along.
Moving along.
Lesbians have more orgasms than straight women. From their partner, 74% versus 61%.
Yeah. So not just obviously self-love.
Self-love.
But a lesbian has more orgasms from their partner versus a straight woman. I believe
that.
Because a woman knows what a woman wants.
Body, yeah. I totally believe that. That's not something I'll argue.
He goes, only 8? Exactly. This is what I'm saying.
Right?
8 seems like a really low number.
She said it seems like...
I mean, just think about it in a lifetime. We're not talking about in a year. Oh, my God. We're talking about in a lifetime. A lifetime. Let's be real. If you are not... Think about it. Okay, most of us were teenagers when we lost our virginity, right? So we're in our mid-30s now. You're talking 20 years, roughly, for some of us. 20 years. 20 years. You're going to tell me in 20 years' time... I mean, I'm sure there are some. But in 20 years' time... you haven't been with more than 8 people. Well, in 20 years' time, they're talking a lifetime.
Right.
So say you're 80. You're going to tell me in 60 years' time that
Listen,
you
there are
haven't...
people that have only been with one person their entire life.
You know what? And more power to you.
So why is that so hard to grasp?
Because I'm looking at it from a single person's perspective.
Okay.
Not from a person who
you're
married
not
their high
supposed
school
to be
sweetheart.
a floozy.
I didn't say anything about being a floozy. Stephanie, you're going to tell me 8 partners in 60 years isn't ridiculous? Unless you are like a serial dater and you're like, you go in from a 10-year relationship to a 10-year relationship, that I guess I can understand.
It could happen.
I'm talking about a single person.
It could happen.
I don't buy it.
It could happen.
Next. Dan said my husband said maybe they were celibate.
Could happen.
That's true.
That could happen.
I've known people that have saved themselves for marriage.
That's true.
And you know what?
That's why I'm saying,
Wonderful.
like, it's not that hard
but I
to
feel
grasp.
I feel like the majority. I'm not talking about that you're sleeping with 8 people in a month or even a year.
I know, I'm saying.
Talking about the fact that, like, 8 in a lifetime.
Yes, bitch.
Listen,
it happens.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen. They're saying that that's the average, which means there's people that there's a lot less. And there's people, obviously, that are a lot more. But
all right, why are we still stuck on this?
Because Charlie brought it back up.
Moving on. Moving on. Next.
Yay.
Do you think someone's zodiac sign is important?
I don't think it's like a deal breaker. Important.
I don't, because I don't really follow that shit, but I do like to read up on it and see what it says.
Yeah, I like to like read up and see, because I feel like there are certain things about it that kind of are telltale signs of a person, but I don't believe that it's by any means a deal breaker or like...
No, I don't think so.
No, I'm not. I don't look at it as that important. I think like we joke about the fact that like, okay, you're a Scorpio, and then like another Scorpio comes along and you're like, fuck, this is going to be interesting.
Well, Scorpios are...
I don't potentially like dating Leos because they tend to be
Tough.
assholes.
Well, Scorpios are assholes too. We're rough and tough and all that bullshit. So, I mean, that should be fun.
Pam's going back to that too. She said if you're 89, that's one every 10 years.
It could happen.
All right. Moving on.
Moving on.
I'm still stuck on the shit,
Move
but that's
on.
fine. Moving on.
Let's move on.
Pam, you're a Leo, yes, but you're female, so it's fine.
Yeah,
talking
females are different than males.
Exactly.
The male and
The male version of the Leo, bad experiences.
are different.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it is what it is.
I'm a sensitive Pisces, damn it.
Oh, here's a good one.
It's a good one.
Here's a good one, guys. I want your opinions on this one. Would you stay with your significant other if they were going to jail for 10 plus years? That's a good one.
Okay.
Are you married, first of all, before
That's what I was just going to say. I feel like, what is your situation? If it's somebody
Obviously,
you're
if you're
just
married
dating,
to-
I'm going to go,
yeah.
sorry, honey, don't drop the soap. Wish you the best.
If we're just dating, yeah, bye.
But if, like, we're married for a long time and, like, God forbid. And I think it would depend on why you're going to jail.
Right.
Like, was this, like, a huge kind of, like, just,
If
like,
it was
oh, my
murder,
God.
we might have a problem. But if it was, like, for
Yeah,
robbery...
Pam said for what?
Honey, I'll
Like-
see you when you get out.
Oh, my God,
I got
you
you.
did something stupid and someone got killed in the process.
You just took it there.
No, but I'm saying, like, okay, so it's 4th of July, you're lighting off fireworks, and one goes rogue and you kill somebody.
Jesus, bitch, the
I'm
holiday's
saying-
right around the corner.
It
bitch.
popped into my head! What? I'm just giving a scenario.
Jesus Christ.
I'm saying something like that was not malicious or intentful. It was an accident, and we're married. Maybe I'm sticking by you. If we're just dating.
She said maybe. She said maybe. It was an accident. You hear this, bitch? Guys, you hear that? I see. I'd be there. Got you, boo.
Listen, you putting money in that canteen every week?
If it was an accident, yeah.
Okay, fair
If
enough.
we're married, yeah. She said.
10 years is a long time.
Shannon is out.
We're talking 10 years of celibacy.
Oh,
okay?
man. You can have conjugals. What are those called? What are those called?
Conjugal visits.
Why not?
If you aren't Ted Bundy or like evil, I'll wait for the hubs.
See? That's right, Pam.
You're nicer than me.
Shannon's like, fuck you, I'm out. Peace. 2 fingers
I know we
swinging.
said sickness and health and all, but like,
Wow,
we
Shannon.
didn't say incarceration or freedom. So
Wow. Wow. I can't. Next. Hall pass. Yay? Nay. Rules, restrictions, reasons.
Okay, so I think that I guess what we're coming down to with this question, there's a lot of questions that come off this topic, right?
Bunch.
So one of the ones is saying, if you're in a relationship, would you give your significant other a hall pass? So say you're in a relationship, you guys have been together for 30 years.
Yes.
You'd give your significant other a hall pass. One time.
No.
Well, so you said yes, so that's why I'm asking.
I'm saying yes, I was listening.
Oh. Uh-huh. Which is a better response.
Sorry.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to say 30 years we've
Why
been
would
together.
I give you a hall pass just because we were together for 30 years?
No, like spice it up. It's something you talk about, like hall pass.
Are we doing it together?
Well, it wouldn't really be a hall pass.
Then that's not a hall pass.
Here's
no.
my thing. I feel like
No.
maybe with stipulation of like it's not somebody you're ever really going to see again.
That's a good one.
Like if it's
But
not,
how can you even guarantee that?
no, okay, we're on vacation in Bora Bora.
She said it.
You ain't never gonna see this motherfucker again.
Oh,
okay?
shit. Okay.
Maybe we can talk.
Okay.
But, like, not Joe Schmo who lives down the street and frickin' that you're gonna run into when you're walking the dog every day. Like, no.
True. Because that'll
It's
be
a
a
very
problem.
big difference.
That'll be a problem.
This is what I'm saying. But then there's another side of hall
She
pass.
said Bora Bora. Of all places,
Off in
that's
my
what
head.
this bitch said, Bora Bora.
Do you realize this is how random my mind works?
I get
okay?
it. I'm
I
with
know.
you a lot.
I know.
I talk to you daily.
Multiple times.
Multiple.
Okay, so another thing with the hall pass. I feel like everybody has a celebrity hall pass. And I feel like I would absolutely say celebrity hall pass, 100%. Go for it. If you ever have the opportunity,
go
take
for it, boo.
Yep.
I will be like, did you take pictures?
Cheer
Fuck
you on.
yes. Good for you. Who's your celebrity hall pass?
Tom Hardy. All motherfucking day.
50 Cent. It's my boo.
It's your boo.
It's my baby.
My boo.
Since day one. Since the underground CDs.
Oh,
when he
Lord.
was slinging them from the trunk.
She going back in
I'm
time.
going back. But before he got shot in the face.
From before you had a jaw wire shut. Yeah, no, Tom Hardy all day.
Mrs. Curtis Jackson. My future ex-husband.
Your future baby daddy.
No, I'm done.
Yeah, I know.
Not even for a celebrity. I'm done. I'm good.
So Pam says that she would consider a celebrity hall pass.
I would absolutely listen. You don't even have to call and check in. Just come home and tell me all about it. I'll be so happy for you.
I want to know.
Yeah, I want to know.
I want to know all the details. I want to know every dirty little detail.
Oh yes, I do. Because I'm just going to be excited as you are.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Amen. And understand that when I come home and go, oh my God!
Yes.
I met Tom Hardy tonight. You better be clapping for my ass, okay?
Absolutely. Yes.
Get me an autograph. Exactly.
Absolutely.
I
Sign
want
it right all over
pictures.
me. Sign my body. Absolutely. I would
Amen.
cherish that forever.
Hell to the yeah.
Yes.
All right, what do we got for time?
Next.
What do we got for time? What are we looking at?
I don't know.
There it is.
We got
time.
We got time.
We're flying through these. And we stop.
Next.
Okay. Does the car that someone drives say something about them? I feel like in certain situations
point.
it does.
To a point.
Not always.
Not always, but to a point.
Like, let's put it this way. We're talking extremes. What did it say? He said, Steph, sit up taller. Sit
Why?
up, young lady.
I don't want to. Why?
So, okay, I think in certain situations,
Is that better?
a car that someone drives does kind of say something about them, right? So, if you are a little man with a yee-yee truck that is 10 inches lifted and like dualies on the back, and you have put probably 60 grand worth of garbage on your truck.
And you 2 feet tall? They can't hear you.
You're overcompensating for something.
Hey, I mean, you could be driving a shipmobile and you could have, you know, very well high status. You just choose to drive a shitbox.
Well, it's the thing. Like, I feel like, but sometimes I feel like it's almost the way you take care of your car, too. Like, if I get in your car and it is filled with fucking garbage and it's dirty and
I feel
gross.
personally attacked.
I
I feel personally attacked. Listen, I am very busy.
Listen.
I have a nice car, okay?
Uh-huh.
I do well for myself. My car is a little trash sometimes. Well, maybe more than a little. But here's my reasoning, because I am always on the go.
I love that you just jumped to the defense when
I am always on the go, and I am not going to litter, so all of my to-go food is on the floor.
70.
It is what it is.
70.
I'm just saying.
70.
I'm just saying. I feel personally
Is
attacked.
your trash barrel not right in front of your car where you park?
No, it is not. It is in the back of the house.
It is in front of your car
And
when you
half
take
of
it
the
out the
time,
trash day.
I'm carrying 8 other things in the house, and I can't carry the trash, so I do a once-a-week trash out, and I throw it all away. I feel personally attacked.
Listen, I'm just saying. It speaks volumes about you if your car is a fucking dirty mess.
I'm just saying.
I'm not saying I don't have
I'm
shit
not
in
a
my
dirty
car.
mess. I am not a dirty
Right,
mess.
but I'm saying, but you understand that presents you in a different way.
Until you come in my house. And you see my house don't represent my car.
No, I know that.
Hmm.
I'm saying if you went to go get some dude picks you up for a date.
I
You go to
feel
get in the car.
personally attacked.
Stop. Listen. You go to get in the car and you have to go, McDonald's cups and wrappers, and you have to shove them on the floor to get
You're
in.
supposed to move those to the back so they don't have to do that. You're supposed to move the trash out of the way before they get in the car. If you don't, then that's just being really lazy. I'm just saying. Just saying.
All right, so Jess says, yes, but If you drive a shitbox, is it immaculate? Then okay. If you drive a fucking Tesla, but it's not even clean, then I understand it's not a good investment, so maybe it's a financial decision about how do you keep it. That says a lot. No, I agree. How you keep it says an absolute lot. Listen, I'm not trying to personally attack you here. You're the one that brought it up. I'm saying...
I did not.
I brought it up. I didn't say, Stephanie!
You brought it up, bitch. You brought it up.
I brought it up, but I didn't go, Stephanie.
She brought it up.
You are the one who goes, I feel personally attacked. You just outed yourself.
You did it on purpose. You see that?
I did not
Guys,
do it on
you see
purpose.
that?
No. Not how this goes.
She personally attacked me.
It's
I
not
feel
a
like I
personal
dropped
attack.
something.
It's not a personal attack.
Next.
Next. All right. If you find out that your significant other is cheating, maybe you find text messages and emails. Who knows, right? Who do you question first? Your significant other or the other party?
That depends on the scenario. Do you know the other party first? And obviously, if you do not, you go for the throat. Right to the source.
Wait a minute. Say that again?
You might not know the other party.
Right.
So then you go right to the source. You go right to the throat.
I think it doesn't matter if you know the other party or not, that you should be going right to the source.
Absolutely.
You should always question that first. Now,
what were you doing last night at 5 p.m.?
shining the light in their face.
Why were you not where you said you were?
No, but I would definitely question the significant other first. However, if that other party happens to be somebody you are very close to, trust that I'm reaching out to them too.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm not saying they're going to be the first call.
But how about this? I'm not reaching out. I'm going to show the fuck up.
I'm going to roll up and I'm going to go, we need to talk.
We need to talk, bitch. That's while that's happening. We ain't reaching out on a phone call if we know each other like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll up on yo.
Kind of like when your significant other gets together with your sister-in-law. Sorry, we're getting personal here.
Next.
We're going to end that
We're going to
conversation.
go next to the next question. And moving on.
And moving on.
Next question is someone being married multiple times a red flag?
So, I'm going
Uh,
to say, off the bat, not necessarily. I feel like you need details. How long were they married? How old were they when they got married? Why did the marriage fall apart? Now, if you're seeing somebody that's 36 years old and they've been married 4 times,
that's a
major
problem.
fucking red flag.
That's a problem.
If you're 36 and you've been married twice, okay, explain to me. How
Why?
old were
What
you? How
happened?
long did it last? And what happened there?
Right.
You know what I'm
Want to
saying?
know. Multiple marriages, I think, regardless how old you are, is going to be an immediate red flag for me personally. But then I'm going to immediately ask you why.
Yeah.
To then determine how red are those flags, or are they even flags at all?
Well, that's the thing. Like, is it just sort of like, hey, you know, the first time I got married, I was 18, I was really young, and it just, you know, okay, understandable. We do
But
things
you
when
gotta
we're
pay
young.
attention to the responses too,
Yes.
because if they're stuttering, if they're taking too long to answer the question, they might not be telling the truth.
I feel like they love hard if they've had over 2 marriages.
That's a better way of looking at it.
Stephanie goes, I wouldn't look at it that way, but all right.
I mean, well, no, wait, let's think about that for a second. There is nothing wrong with,
Sorry, wait, can finish what you're going to say.
there's nothing wrong with being married multiple times, especially if you're a hard lover, and especially if you've been done wrong on, not the wrongdoer. Do you see what I'm saying?
I get what you're
I
saying.
think it all depends on the scenarios and the reasonings of why the marriages have failed. And that's just how that's
Right.
going to be.
So wait, Jess says, hell yes, it's a red flag. Don't you watch Snapped? Are their exes still alive? That's question 1. Amen!
Are they still alive
Amen.
and breathing? That is a
So,
good one.
are you a widower? Or...
Well, I would hope that when they would say I am a divorced widow would follow.
Well, but technically if you're divorced, you're not a widow anymore because you weren't technically married to them.
Oh, that's true. You're just a widow. You're not a divorced. You're just a widow.
But if you divorced first and that person disappeared...
Have you been married before? Yes, I'm a widow.
Are you... No. Have you been married for it? Yes, twice. Are they both still alive? Yes, they are.
Okay,
Okay.
both still breathing. Great, moving on.
My father is on wife number 5.
What?
It's that Latin shit.
Wow. Hey, I mean,
5. Listen, how do
hey.
you keep them all straight?
Wait, here's a question, and I'm being dead ass on this one. 5 marriages, okay?
Mm.
I understand that they are all different people, so they are all different relationships. So the feeling with each one are going to be different than the other.
Yep.
But the wedding itself, does it lose its
Meaning?
meaning and specialness
If you're on multiple
after
marriages.
so many times after multiple times? And if it does,
I feel like the only person
where's that cap off?
Well, I feel like that's the other thing too. Is like, is marriage just disposable to you at that point?
Right, and that's a really good way of putting it, because I mean, for somebody like me who's never been married, meet somebody that has been married multiple times, my first thought is why? And then if that's not a problem for me, then my next thought is the specialness. Is it going to lose its special twinkle?
Sparkle.
Is it going to lose its sparkle and its meaning?
I feel like that's only a question you could ask that person.
And it might be different for each person, but
I mean, I would imagine that, like, because every relationship
that's a
is
legit
different.
question.
I don't know. No, it feels like it makes it a bit different because you don't think that it's going to last.
So you have that.
So it's almost like you're
in.
going into well, we'll see how long this lasts.
Well, see, that's not what I
That's
want.
a horrible.
Either.
No, that's a horrible way to look
feeling.
at it.
Oh.
But again, that's different. That's if somebody like Josh's father, who's on marriage number 5, he's just going like, sure, what the hell? I'm not doing anything. Let's get married. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had a guy that I worked for, and I believe as of right now, he's on wife number 9.
9?
Why
would you continue to get married?
I want to say it's like
point?
8 or 9 at this point.
But at that point, why keep getting married?
Fuck if I know.
I'm just saying. What the
This
fuck
is
is the point at that point?
Oh, she said you don't go into it thinking it won't last. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense. Well, so, like, that's the other thing, too, is, like, I think about the fact that definitely losing a lot of money. Oh, yeah, marriage is grand, divorce is 10.
Oh, I'm
so,
sure.
I mean, I've never been married, so I wouldn't know. But, like, I had another person that I knew for years that literally was on his 5th wife. And
That's just crazy.
But you know what he used to say?
What?
That's why pencils have erasers.
Ah!
That's somebody that's going into it with the wrong mindset. That's horrible.
Right. I mean,
You're going into it going, it's no big deal.
it's supposed to be forever.
That's the idea. You always think it's going to work. You always think you've made the right choice at the time. Of course, I feel like anything that anyone ever does, you feel like going into it. You never go into it going, oh, this is a bad idea, because then you wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it, exactly. So, I mean, I'm not saying that you can't get married and then get divorced. My whole thing is if you've had those multiple
but don't
marriages
go
and divorces,
into it with the thought in your head like, it's all right, I'll just get divorced. No big deal.
Oh,
That's a horrible way to go into something because you're just setting yourself up
just
to
a
fail.
depressing topic.
You? Never mind.
I didn't pick it.
You did,
Well,
actually.
I picked it, but
You actually did. All right.
moving on.
Oh, we already did that.
Okay. Next.
Do people masturbate on the toilet? We want to know.
I don't.
I don't either. I feel like that's more of a guy thing. If they do it, it's more of a guy thing. That guys masturbate on the toilet. I would hope that they don't.
not.
But, I mean, I could see it more a guy doing it versus a female doing it.
Well, yeah.
And I mean, no shame in your game if that's
Hey,
what
you
you
gotta
do.
do what you gotta do, but are you really taking a poop and masturbating at the same time?
I mean, listen, if you're
Ew.
crunched on time. I woke up late this morning. I gotta get
I don't think that should be a fucking excuse. Okay? That is not a fucking excuse. And it's definitely not a good one. By any means at all. Not at all.
I could definitely see a guy rubbing one out while dropping a dookie. Josh said yes.
Josh
Josh said, "Yep."
Oh my
Yes,
god!
we do.
While you're pooping?
Well, we didn't specify pooping. We just said on the toilet.
True.
They could just be saying.
But
like,
now I'm asking, while you're pooping? Bro.
That's multitasking at its finest.
Bro. How do you even concentrate? Do you guys even have to concentrate? Apparently not. How can you concentrate if you're trying to take a shit? I don't want to know. Forget it.
He
Forget
said,
it.
absolutely. Jess goes, however, I wonder if it's anatomically possible. Apparently it is, according to
Apparently.
Josh. Josh says it's 100% possible, and they absolutely do it.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry I asked that.
That
question.
just adds a new level. Like, so growing up, like, my dad was a military guy, so he'd be like, all right, I got to shit, shower, and shave, right? Because that was like the, shit, shower, and shave. That's how you get ready in the morning.
Yeah.
So this is shit, shower, shave, stroke. I mean, I guess if we're going to add another S in there, right?
Shit, shower, shave, stroke. Okay.
Who picked this question, she says. These are the things that we talk about.
These are just random thoughts that go through our head, people.
Josh said, I'm busy.
I'm busy.
I got places to be. I got people to see.
Well, I guess if you're crunch for time, you gotta do what you gotta do, but damn, homie. God damn.
Facts. Okay, so we have another guy chiming in facts.
Facts, really?
All right.
Wow.
All right.
I didn't really think this was
This
a
is a thing.
thing.
It's a thing.
Apparently.
It is a thing.
Well.
Good to know. So now I will not knock on the door and disturb you during your morning.
Absolutely
poop. I'm
not.
letting you be.
Nope, not coming
And
in.
take care of business in more ways than one.
Well, moving on.
Oh, we did this one already.
Next.
Next. Okay, so this one kind of goes back to what we were talking about. If you have a suspicion that your significant other is cheating, do you go through their things?
No. I already know. I don't need to.
No. No, but I'm saying a suspicion, not a confirmed.
If I suspect, I pretty much already know. I'm not going through your shit.
True.
I'm just not. Because I will probably fucking kill you if I find anything in there. And you don't want me going through your shit.
Yeah.
So, no, I'm not going to go through your shit. Because I'm not trying to go to jail. Because I will fucking go to jail. I will straight fuck somebody up.
Why does a guy take so long to poop? Well, now we know.
Now we know.
I'm packing your shit, though, she said.
Hey.
Yeah, no, I'm not going through your shit.
No.
Because reality is, if I'm going to confront you about it, and I'm going to say,
Right.
hey, this is what I'm thinking.
Right.
You know?
And if I feel the need to go through your shit, then I don't feel the need to stay in this relationship.
Right. Right.
So, there's that.
All right. I think that's it. I think we're going to wrap that up.
We're
That's
gonna
all
wrap
face.
it up right there, friends. It's been real.
It's been fun. It's been real fucking fun.
So make sure you tune in next week, Friday at 9. And we have new Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok.
We're all over the fucking place.
And don't forget the YouTube page. So we're fucking everywhere now.
Oh, yeah.
We will be posting links to everything. So make sure you catch us on all platforms. Because not everything will be shared the same on all platforms. You
Absolutely.
might catch a little something different from this one and a little something
Yes,
different from that one.
yes.
So make sure you like and share all of our platforms. And send us your ideas.
Mwah!
We love you.
We love y'all.
Bye.